Hello and good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining this emergency meeting to discuss the power outage situation that affected end of 2022. I'm Nazarifah as representative of City Council. With me and Encik Faik, our secretary, who will important to be taking notes for our meeting today. And we here with Cik Sharul, Encik Miza, and Encik Hayati. So I gather all of you today here to assess the effective solution to prevent any happen in the future.
Alright, good morning to all. I have already said that I'll be writing down the meeting minutes for the records. Let's start with the first item on the agenda, evaluating how the power loss will affect people live and businesses.
Thank you, Chief Hadik, for that notes. I will continue for first agenda. So, Encik Sharul, could you provide us any impact report of power outage?
Thank you, Ms. Jarifah. The electricity supply situation in this area is very bad. This effect has a great impact on the population because they cannot access the internet to do their daily work. In addition to the impact on the economy, this is because the industry is highly dependent on electricity and may face production slowdown or be forced to close temporarily, leading to financial loss and potential job cut.
Thank you, Encik Sharul. I will taking that impacts. So, Encik Ayati, I will proceed to the third agenda. So, could you highlight the causes of power outage?
Okay, first of all, Tenaga Nasional Berhad informed that the damage result in the loss of power load of 2.2 gigabyte, which is 10% of the total supply demand in Peninsular Malaysia.
Oh, basically the power supply's internal state is what's causing the outage. I see, alright. I appreciate your advice, Ms. Yati. So let's move on to the next action item, which is coming up with quick fix to restore the power limit, future interruption.
Okay, it also can because of cable theft by drug user is a common occurrence in the suburbs. As a result, they steal the cable and sell it at a higher price to make a lot of money quickly and cheaply. As a result, it's also a catastrophic short circuit occur in this location. Oh, and this short circuit is also caused by devastating flood in the city, which is also the city's main source of electricity.
Okay, thank you Encik Faik and Encik Hayati for the presentation for the causes of power outage. So let us brainstorm some short-term solution to restore and minimize the disruption. Perhaps we could provide any communication channel where residents inform about the progress. Then I will proceed the next agenda. So, Encik Miza, you have any suggestion for the power outage?
One of the way is reduce electrical usage during storm. Reducing electrical usage during a lightning storm to only the necessities not only will help prevent short circuit from happening during a storm. This also helps lessen the damage if a power surge occurs. In addition is facet. A circuit strip during an overload of low electrical resistance and protect the line from getting shorted. Thus, preventing internal short circuits is easier if you install first.
That's a good suggestion. Thank you, Chimiza. So I hope we can take it that suggestions and then we can proceed to the next. Okay. So we move to the fourth agenda, which is explore long-term strategies to prevent future power outage?
Yeah, absolutely. Our outdated infrastructure has to be upgraded as soon as possible. Additionally, we want to think about integrating smart grid technologies to raise the grid's effectiveness and adaptability to altering circumstances. Exploring renewable energy sources and distributed energy generation could also improve grid resilience and minimize our reliance on a single power source.
That is a good suggestion to Shifai. So we have to work hard for this so that will not happen to the future. And now, before we end this meeting, are there any related or issues we should address in Hayati?
Okay, I think consider a location in the interior that is not connected to electricity and relies solely on the daily cycle of the day and night. Electrical is not available in their locations since they are located in a forest, making it difficult for the city to install electrical poles. As a result, because of the city council has a lot money this year, we want to put up electrical poles and install electricity in the neighborhood. This necessitates a substantial sum because an electrical substation is not often included. We require 4 power substations so that everyone in the interior can have. The estimate payment is 350,000 and the construction period is 1 year. Access to free and secure electricity. We also want a number of people who are skilled and experienced in the construction of electric substations in remote places. That's all.
Okay, good, Hayati. So I hope for these issues or this matter, I hope that we can be go through for the next future and will not be happen. So I will advise you all if anything issues. So let's end this meeting. Thank you for your time to discuss this issue for this our meeting. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, you're welcome.